All right, is there a second?
A second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, ayes have it. Moving forward to the action items, we have the first one for decision. This is Side Effects Restaurant and Lounge Business and Alcohol License. Chief DeJournette?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
We have Side Effects Restaurant and Lounge, or bar, however you want to phrase it. Right here where Premier used to be, Premier is no longer there. So they want to come before council to attempt to get their alcohol license.
Hey,
My name is Khalid Summer. I'm the principal member of Intrigue Enterprises, which is a corporation that consists of these two gentlemen right there and myself.
okay.
They actually will be running the day-to-day operations. I'm in North Carolina, but I'm born and raised right here in Atlanta. That's why we chose this area, along with the information, and we did a lot of research for almost 2 years to prepare for this. We were held up a little bit by the occupants that were in there, but that eventually got resolved and we were able to move in. I'll answer any questions that you may have.
Okay. Do I have any questions, concerns?
It's going to be American food. We kind of look at ourselves as being between the Applebee's and a Red Lobster. We're right kind of in the middle. Now, there is a side line to this is that we have live entertainment. And the live entertainment kind of puts us like at a dinner lounge, a dinner table, something to that effect. We want to be a little different. Do not consider ourselves a club because we don't have that kind of clientele. Our clientele is a little upscale, a little more sophisticated, and everything that we do facilitates that. I would say 30 and above.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, so you say it's not a club because of the type of people that's in there. That's what makes it a club, type people.
We kind of find I say a club because we have the outdoor lounge, we don't have area for food. We're not what we do. People can dance, but it's more of a eatery, a bar, and enjoy the music.
Okay, a bar other than a club.
Correct. It's more a restaurant than it's actually Red Lobster. But they don't have any. So that's what
Compare it to something that and what would you compare it?
there is very few that actually does it because their strategy has to do with massive people. In order to pay for entertainment, they have to have a lot.
Are you
Yes, we are a digital organization. We don't do, the menus are digital. They pay digitally. What we do is pay online. We have reservations. You can buy tickets for the entertainment only. So when there's no crowding outside, there's no loitering people standing there. If this is showtime, they pay on their phone or computer. They come, they scan in, enjoy your movie, enjoy the music.
so it's no, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Khalid. Yes. That's fine.
hours operation?
Our typical operation hours would up until 11 o'clock. We cut that back to 9 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock. But at night, we attend to open up for entertainment. The lounge part where you eat and listen to music.
So it's just gonna be a lounge, it's not gonna be.
It's a restaurant.
9 o'clock, anything.
Yeah, everything to 9 o'clock in the night. Restaurant
What time?
at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Yes, in the morning. In the morning, 11 o'clock to 9. We're off on Mondays. It goes for Sundays.
Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you that. The Mary J. Blige, I heard this song before. So we have run all this,
Yes, sir.
we have heard this, everything. It's true, even though it was 50 locations.
Yes, sir.
All right. And we have ways of stopping.
Yes, sir.
So this come in as a restaurant or as a family restaurant, open. It would just be a nightclub at night to try some things you can.
No, sir.
So, we've been through this before, we have to stop.
No, sir.
What you're telling us is to hold you to it.
Yes, sir.
So this thing about at night, in the club, and what you say you have performed something.
Probably start between 9 and 10, depending.
So 9 till the end of what time?
And at the end, once again, I think, yeah, it depends.
So this is the problem, we have events.
Mhm.
We have organizations and clubs, we don't have anything like particular things. You can't run clubs and you can't call.
It's not for lease.
Just let you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's a number.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When you say events, are you speaking of any entertainment? Is it, would you consider an event?
Are you a restaurant or are you just someplace to?
Okay.
Dinner?
This is not,
Then, is that what you're telling us what it's going to be?
all right, so that normally, this is my fourth festival. Okay? And again, the area I know road clear and sometimes it's confusing. But I welcome you all to come down to see and see if you would call it a club. It is not. It is a restaurant bar. Now, we just happen to have live entertainment in the evenings. That does not make it a, it does not a club be where people are paying it, coming in, going. We don't do that.
So you don't sell food from 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock ever.
Yes,
What are you doing?
we do sell food, but like it's almost. But our menus after 9 is restricted. Not a full menu. It's only going to be for people that want to experience what happens when you want to go. Look at eat a steak dinner at 10 o'clock at night. We provide them with, I'm sorry?
Yeah,
Well, most-
I mean, at 10 a.m.
No. And we, during our due diligence, learned community, number one, that we're trying to address is the ability to afford the meals, high-end meals that are affordable. For instance, we we have programs for veterans, disabled persons, to eat for free. So we are community oriented, and those people, I'm quite sure they love us. We're not giving just we our channels oriented toward the insert, basically, which is the kind of old school blues, we call Southern soul. So there's no rap, no vapes. We don't have that kind of our people, and they just come to enjoy themselves. Get a nickel, that's affordable. That they can't get at Applebee's for the same price. That's the selling point.
Okay, that don't include seniors, I heard you say veterans and what was the other?
And seniors, disabled,
Disabled.
three categories.
Yeah.
Veterans, whether they disabled seniors. So what happens is that it's kind of real food, and the food begins to expire, which will have that 24 hours from when it's raw. That food, instead of putting it in the trash, give it away. So the following is, in other words, it's in the refrigerator, wrap them up your food. When they pass 2 days, it's out. So it's right based on the volume of the refrigerator. So we're asking, and then you eat for free.
Sound like a soup kitchen. So you coming to the city restaurant?
It's a restaurant, and just like Applebee's, it's a restaurant. No,
We have different.
oh, I'm sorry. So,
I don't really think it's comparative to that. You can continue to say it, but then you have differentiation things. But we're not like that. But we're going to dance. We like we're going to dance. Dance.
because there's no room,
That's why
you know,
to say
any
it.
space, everything is about a drinking.
It's always going to be music. It's going to be DJ. It's always going to be a band.
No, the music director, he would be able to, once he gets, see,
See, we experienced them before. We get a lot of flip flops in the city, which we have to come to cool them down.
I do
We want
understand.
to make sure that it's not a slide and we deal with
And I do understand, sir.
it. Yeah, I'm similar to what we do with the. Basically, just right through the day. Like currently right now, we're all fishing. And what we noticed that a lot of times, we have to walk out, ice, try to bring something in. I will outside with that. Right from what we're trying to do is bring something to the community. Get all work, come here, relax. Like I said, this life is old school. It's different than you see your band. You see your band.
Well, he said we're all musicians.
Real. So that means it's a house band.
No, no,
Not a house band.
no.
I mean, yeah, I'm just-
Yeah, it,
as far as the music goes, I think we prior to Saturday, Sunday, they would agree to give
ain't respecting musicians, that's what I'm saying. It brings on a different level.
Yeah.
Every week, just maybe, yeah, guys live and during the weekend, part of the weekend.
All right, that's different. You know, we just have some other, having a band, you guys, you know, I think that's, expect, you know, not expect, but believe.
Well,
That's right. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I'm not trying to.
Right.
So that you can know what.
once again, it is isolated. So, I said again, the same scenario with that. Everything, they make their money off of the drinks. We have a different approach. We have live music. So it could be a comedy show. It could be 2 hours of something else. It doesn't necessarily have to be something entertainment. People enjoy and enjoy the meat.
I got a question for you, excuse
Yes,
me
ma'am.
to cut you off. I keep hearing you say entertainment, things of that nature, which is fine. Are you selling, and I heard you say something about everything is online, they pay for this, they pay for this online, they
Yes.
digital, menu, all of that. So are they paying for like a ticket to attend this live concert or whatever you're doing live in the evening?
Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Only when we have main acts like King George, if anybody's familiar with them.
Okay. Now,
Right.
you know,
If it's local palette, you know, what have you. During those times, those are actually shows.
and you selling tickets for that?
Exactly.
Okay, now you understand that that's like an event center.
An event center.
Mm-hmm. When you're selling tickets. When you're selling tickets, it's an event center, basically. You're doing an event. You're selling tickets. It's no longer like a lounge or a
This is
restaurant.
part of our regular routine. It's not
I get it, but you have to understand that the city of Lithonia has certain guidelines.
and I'm searching. Because that's the problem. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You really remember that I'm wrong. So if you consider if somebody pays for a ticket, it's an event center.
Basically, yes.
Wow.
It's like going to the amphitheater.
And
Same thing.
that's a common element.
You have to, he can explain it to you.
Real quick. The business license is just for bar and grill. No one like don't get has reported. You can't have any more business. You have we're only allowed to have two. The first you could sell, you need to become a business. Okay. So the best thing I can say to read this, redo your application, if you are planning a zoning board, because I just if you sell tickets to a show, it becomes a business.
Okay.
So that's where you're invited.
I see.
More just big to have more. We can have more, because we have four within a month. So the first two to leave, you can't become business.
Now these are correct.
So,
So
yeah, so
I
this needs to
understand.
be become.
If it's not pre-sold, put them at the okay. Okay. I don't think that's in there. In there.
Yeah, y'all just have wrong real.
Correct. So if we do not pre-sell tickets, we're adhering to.
So what I would think, over to the zoning director, planning and zoning, exactly what you're gonna do, so he can approve it. Come back. You'll have all those questions. Because the entertainment part and the live music, so that's where, Or we're gonna be in bar and grill.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Busy list, yeah, table list, we can do this time, and all that. That's
All right. All right, up next for decision, we have culture okay.
Location is located right next to the lake. It's your time to currently working to go, but she ends up having to pull out the near the location right now. So these are young ladies that are the owners of the standard, we do a brief overview of what they're looking to do.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening.
I'm nervous.
Please be nervous.
I'm Sherry Schreier. This is my daughter, Aisha.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm really new at this. Never owned a restaurant. Now, yes. Can you hear me now? We've never been restaurant lounge before, and what we're bringing to the community, um, like a southern home where you can come with what we're going to serve is Caribbean food, Caribbean food, soul food, and seafood. We're also a lounge where you can come and you can look at what's on the TV, sit around and eat. However, on weekends, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I am gonna play music. Have music played. I do have an in-house DJ that will come and play music. The age range that we would like to cater to would be um, at least 25 and over. And we have a more mature crowd that would be controlled. When I say mature crowd, that would be won't be hanging in the parking lot. We're not going to do that. What I plan to do is come over here and speak with the chief and see if he can assign me a couple of off-duty police officers on Thursday, Friday, Saturday to be at the door and make sure everything from the outside to the inside is controlled. I have spoken with Ashley as well as the chief to ask what the hours would be. Whatever hours you guys tell me to maintain, that would be the hours, and I would not go over those hours.
Yeah, my name is Aisha, as she said. I am a veteran who served in the Air Force for a few years, and so thank you for your support. I served my country and gave to the country, and so what I would love to do is be that same type of service to the Patagonia community and give back. We do have several other businesses in DeKalb County, your Spine Barbershop, that we have done things for the community from high school drives, for bags, as well as feeding the community. So we do plan to incorporate those things as well into the life.
And another thing that we planned on doing, every uniform officer either ID, when they come with their ID, they can daily get a free meal. I drove the community. I noticed that there's a senior citizen center right over that way next to the police station. We plan to also cater to them either Thanksgiving or Christmas each year. What I do now every year in my parking lot where the barber shop is located, after the salon of the barber shop, we do a book bag drive where we give the kids in the community book bags. Last year I gave away over 300 book bags. I had people that sponsored me, and I also did the kids a big party in the parking lot where they would have the bounce house, the snow cone machines, and I do a lot for them. Um,
the homeless, you know, I give when I can. Okay, as for following the guidelines and the rules for the health department, I do know that I'm not supposed to give away expired food. And I would not do that. I'm not going to do it because if I give away food that's 2 days old, things could happen. Yes, I heard it. So also following your guidelines and rules, I also have to stay in the guidelines and rules of the health department, which I plan to do. This, um, I don't know what they mean when the health department, food that's cooked. And what I was told, we're not supposed to store it, we're supposed to get rid of it. Now, if someone hungry come to my door and I know that they're hungry in my hours of operation, then yes, I will give them a plate of food, but not food that's over 24 hours. I'm not going to do that. And packaged food, we're supposed to look at the labels as well as the date. All packaged food, and even in the grocery store, they have an expiration date, and we have to follow that as well. And I did plan to do. My grandmother, she was down South Florida. That's where I was raised. My grandmother, I come from a family of the Caribbean side came from my husband. He's a good cook too. He come from a family of cooks. And the seafood come from me. I'm a seafood lover. So yes, and I'm gonna if you guys do best, I'm gonna do my best. Yes,
I kind of got stunned when I started 25 years old. And I don't think 25 years old is the same age as 95 years old.
they don't. They don't.
How would you just witness
What I would do, yes, they do. 25 years old. Yes, they love they love
music wasn't changed?
now what I would not allow to play, I don't like hard rap music, but we would not be playing the rap music and we would not be playing the disrespectful music. My DJ,
I tried to determine what you play. I was just thinking the age starting at 25, because I have
to give you a little history of my DJ, we call him DJ. He's a good player. His name is Kristen Brown. He's 50, very well, is 55 years old. During the holidays, he took people to hire him to go to singers and play for their dinner. No, I don't play hard rap. I would not. And on Sundays, we're going to do brunch and jazz all day. Brunch and jazz. Monday through Wednesday, we would do basically like a restaurant. People come in and have happy hours. I think you all hours is 11 o'clock during the week. We would be closed. And on weekends, we would, on Thursdays, we're going to do karaoke where people come in and just do karaoke. And, and on Friday and Saturday, we're going to have music by the DJ, in-house DJ. My name is Sherry.
so you said on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's going to be sort
Not events. Yeah,
of band.
but on
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
on Saturdays, we're going to do the jazz. We're going to have jazz. Cafe 290, I used to go there back in the days when they were open in Sandy Springs. And that's right. Yeah, I used to, on Sundays, yes, ma'am. And there they have Sundays.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So the DJ.
Okay, I'm going to get all
I like the presentation.
Thank you.
model. It's easy to understand, it's not anything. Not enough to say about it. Change your selling tickets.
No, we do.
And some things, change your models to 5 months. Long time to get people coming in. That's all I was. That's not going to happen. Research, help with all that. I don't
I tell you what I will do. That's what I will do. In the city here, and well, you guys know these officers, as well as during the Christmas speak the month of December, we will cater you guys a small so we appreciate
For the senior center,
in order to provide
yes, something, yeah. But I'm not only over there of the senior citizens, I want to support me as well. And another thing that I do is a coat drive. I used to have a boutique I just recently closed it, and I do with clothes. I can with clothes.
Were there any further questions? No, but I the presentation that that you made well-rounded, sounds like well-rounded. And we're inclusive. Thank you.
So if you don't have any further questions or comments, we'll like to.
a motion. The culture restaurant in London.
I second.
Any discussion? All right.
Aye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I promise you guys, I won't shut you down, and I would.
I don't have the other, what was the letter C again?
Check.
Okay.
For you guys have this in front of you, this is, I want to say I'm taking this, but we're trying to jump through and get this discount. So if you go ahead, page up, you guys know that's how we process all of our payroll. Really, that's all we do, payroll and our time clock. So if you look at the team left, current annual running $20,328. Yes.
Oh, we'll keep them that.
Yes. Yeah, we pay that because we pay each time we run a payroll, we pay service. So I got Lisa, we got an email probably last Monday from the rep who said, hey, we're going to get with you guys, we're running this promo, this is what we can do for you guys. See, you guys are running a lot of payroll now that we have the part-time people here helping us out with Stonecrest. She said, I think this new deal is going to be good for you guys. I think it's right. The list out of everything that comes in this new package, which was almost $26,200, so roughly about a $6,000 increase over the year. So, went in, did a Zoom meeting, and Lisa kind of went through everything that we're going to do for us and in this, and I really want to see if we can council forward just because if you look, one big thing I see is that handbook policy development. So it's included in this. They will go through and we do our whole entire policy manual, bring it up to all state laws, federal laws for 2025. This is Paychex. It's the same company. This is just an upgrade. I don't want to give you guys a whole bunch of 10 pages of literature. This just breaks down the cost. And it breaks down what we would be getting for the additional $6,000 a year.
Not, employee, were you working on the employee handbook?
They did before, and I contacted them back to do it when we talked about it last year, and it's roughly about $11,000 to redo our employee handbook. Yes, it's done through our attorneys. The attorneys are recommended to do it. But these Paycheck being a payroll process company, HR company, they're for us. You can go through and see everything else that it does for us. Work training classes for everybody, financial wellness, 401k, they'll provide that job description evaluation. So if we ever needed a position, we could just send it, tell them what we need. They'll post it, they'll put it on all the platforms, and they'll go through all the people that apply and make sure they're qualified before they send us anything. We will do that for us for free. It still has the flex time, the weekly payroll processing.
This says bi-weekly investment.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the processing. So we pay $12.95 right now. That will be $1,007 with the discount.
Really cheap.
But,
If you talk to the accountant or other people, to look at the health savings account. So if somebody could find something cheaper, with the money that we give, they could cover more of their family. They could search for
healthcare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
I don't know if it's the best or not.
Yeah. This right here, with the HR service, I don't have to onboard them. I can easily send Paychecks an email. That, hey, this is the new employee's email. Paychecks will send them one directly, contact them, put them in the system themselves. I don't have to mess with them.
So you did,
I do right now. Every person that comes through here works, only put them in the system one by one. And they will actually do all that for us. I can't touch it anymore. All I do is send the new employee's name and email, reach out to the new employee, send them the documents that they need to fill out, have them electronically filled out, put them in the system, and I get an email saying, hey, they're in the system, they're good to go.
I was so confused on the bi-weekly investment piece. So, investing, right? You're building interest. So, that money comes from
It's not. It's not an investment. It's a 5% discount they're giving. That's what that is.
Oh, that you can work that because
Yeah. And I've done this meeting with them beginning last year. I'm more confused. This lady was really great, and I just said, hey, I need a breakdown of what you're going to give us for the difference. So, like I said, right now we pay $20,328. Total for the year will be $26,204. So you're talking a $6,000 increase over the year, but a much bigger service delivery to us.
so the 6,000 will cover what you listed.
Everything is great.
Because you had payroll, I had that on the side, you say include, but you also had it on the other side.
Everything on the right, if you just take the right, that's 26,204. That's everything we're getting with the payroll.
So when you said training, you said training, were you talking about the employee?
Yeah. So that's a program that they'll offer to provide certain services.
Over and above what you listed here.
Yes. That's something they do with the employee. So they have a discount program where they work with different entities. And, if you're a member of so-and-so, you get a discount here.
So you offer the employees additional Okay, so you said training, were you talking about training on that?
Works on safety. So you do like, training webinars, safety, like use make sure you have 3 points of contact, a ladder, make sure you wear non-slip shoes, wet surface, all that.
How often is training?
You do it once a year, especially with public works. They go through training weekly or monthly. That one goes through training weekly.
He said that. Oh,
We all work together. We always talk about training. So, but for $6,000 more a year, now that you HR help rep plus the book, which to me is the biggest piece, is keeping and they're updated regularly. If something changes, we're going to update it and handle all that. So that's what I'm asking.
okay. Well, who would like to make a motion?
Let's see, what is it called? Paycheck?
Paychecks.
Are you ready to?
Yeah, I'm talking about bi-weekly. That's 1,000 for, I don't know how many employees, but I know I pay at least 121 a month, so, I mean,
What does that mean? You have to pay this twice?
every 2 weeks. But the payroll's huge. How many people are we talking
So we have, sometimes it can be depending on what stuff they say.
Yeah,
How is that bi-weekly investment?
That's a discount we're getting. With it's a 55% discount, and that's exactly what
Okay,
you're
so
doing.
it would be a fee.
Yes.
They give us 0.5 and then they put the 1,000 for the fee. And
every 2 weeks.
All right, got it.
Okay. I make a motion to accept the new payroll contract from Paycheck.
Okay, can I get a second? All in favor? All right.
So the next item I have is old. We have police cars that are not fixable. The motors, all of them. All of them.
Cars.
These are like all I'm asking is if we can get in a go ahead and try to surplus.
Who's using them?
But the wrong motors.
They done?
They're close to replace the motors, but each one was like $6,000. Nothing it works. Just waiting to be surplused out. Yeah, so that's actually approvals to go ahead and surplus those.
You mean like you're selling it off to any, okay.
But they don't. So you can't auction them?
That's what I'm gonna do to bid. If I see them go to do.com, we only get like 40% of what it sells for.
How, and this is just about cars still, so how are the ones that we released them, right? We bought them.
Yeah,
They were on some kind of payment plan.
yeah, it's not lease, it's just you buy them.
But those are doing good?
Whatever, great. But
Okay. Okay, well, that's good.
yeah, I mean, not everybody. They're all still in we're all still in the warranty, so we would, even if we had,
So these ones that we're lifting,
there
those are the ones that are sitting over here, right?
were, so you have seen a couple of them have been down for a while,
Okay.
a long while. But they're,
This was like years ago when we purchased these, I'm assuming. So we're talking.
yeah, one time, you probably purchased these 10, 12,
You know, the year
2006 Crown.
Oh, okay, okay. you feel better now? Because I'm like,
2011 Dodge Charger, 2012 Charger, 2012 Tahoe, and I think the lowest mileage is 140,000. I think that's just which one? The Tahoe, your Tahoe has what? Tahoe that he had.
Do it work?
Yeah, the motors are blown. So the goal is to try to get.
I feel better now because I was like, look,
No, these,
I know.
yeah. Can I get a motion?
Motion to, surplus these cars out.
All right, second.
Second.
Ayes have it. Oh, okay. So we can bring up a public hearing. Really? Okay.
Okay.
So we move on to public hearing. This is in regards to the House Bill 581. I guess at this time, we can bring up those that are in favor. Okay, so it's just for our decision. Who would like to make or would you like to kind of say things up?
so, 581, this is our third and final out of the statewide floating exemption. Where I've explained it a few times. So I don't think we have nothing here for or against it.
Oh, all right, who would like to make that motion?
I make a motion to, public hearing for House Bill 81.
Okay. Second. All in favor? All right, and we don't have anyone for or against the House Bill 581. Was there any further discussion about this before we make a decision?
No, I'm good. I
Okay,
beat the house to death.
so now we can, before we make a motion to
Come out.
come out of the executive session? Great. Yeah, public hearing.
I motion to come out of public hearing. Come out and go back to our regular work session.
Okay, Wendy. Second, thank you. Second. All in favor? Any opposed? No.
For Mark to say something, I don't know,
Yeah, that's-
but she was asking me, you know,
It's closed.
Okay. All right, so we can go ahead and have some motion for the decision for the House Bill project.
I motion to opt out the House Bill 581.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor? Ayes have it. Okay, there was no amendment, I think, after this, so we can go straight into discussion items. For discussion, Cities Week, Chief DJ.
I wanted there to start looking at, we know that Cities Week is gonna be a week, right? I'm not sure the dates yet. Sometime in April. So if you guys could, by the next council meeting, have an idea, let's kind of come together and figure out some days. The reason is ARC, Atlanta Regional Commission, who comprehensive plan. We kind of give them, hey, we're gonna do something on the Friday or whatever week it is, so they can be prepared, because they're going to try to be at each and every event as part of our comprehensive plan that we have to meet goals or requirements. So we definitely want to throw it out there and make sure that, you know, by next week, hey, the Thursday of that week, let's do this. That way when the dates come out, if the dates come we start 2 weeks before our next council meeting, I can go ahead and tell Atlanta Regional Commission, hey, it's gonna be the Thursday of that week, just go ahead and plan to be here, you know? So think of some ideas, think of some, which I know, the days, whatever, so we can start that ahead of time. I definitely don't wanna call them last minute and they can't make it, and we kind of miss something, so we have to hit with the ARC.
6 weeks starts on the 20th and ends on the 26th. First, second, third, fourth. Yeah.
We haven't even got
Because I was making a trip, I wanted to make sure.
okay. So, first thing to get that week, so just come up with some dates for next council meeting, we definitely.
Put it out there, and let's see what we have. That was pretty neat. We had the movie.
The movie,
That was a great
thing, I think.
Easter.
I think we need a little sweets though, but I mean, it was cute. They can still come, but we need to balance something healthy and sugar for the kids. I mean,
Some fruit, something.
that's
And
good.
legal guidance definitely on.
Yes. So basically, we redo the same thing.
Okay. Just the battery, try to come up with something, and let's get it to you guys ahead of time, so that way next council.
I know signage and advertising.
Let's go. We're trying to go away, let's get it that way, that way. So,
Okay. Was there any executive session? Good. Okay. Are there any? I'm sorry. Miss.
Jennifer, I'm gonna murder you.
It's okay.
I have one of those.
It's just Jennifer. Hi.
The Cabot History Center.
Hi. I'm just here to introduce myself. I'm from the History Center, Indicator, DeKalb History Center. We've been around since 1947. And I'm here just to let everybody know that we're there. We're a museum, archives, and event space. So we want people to come out and see us. But I'm here because I'm letting you know that DeKalb History Center has been working on gathering history, collecting history from the city of Lithonia. We've been having the community for around that, working with Eddie Anderson, who's a videographer. We've been collecting oral history interviews with folks, photographs, and so on. And we would like to coordinate with Chief DJ to come back maybe in March to a Saturday event, let people know about us. We'll bring food, we'll bring brochures, we'll bring our scanner in case people want to bring their photos. We'll bring our recorders in case people want to do on-the-spot interviews with us. But we are here, we want to come back out to the community some more and gather the big history of those stories, of those photographs, to put in our archives to put in. So this is just an introduction, and we hope to see everybody in March. We'll get together. Sounds fun. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So, where are we at right now, Chef? Briefly. So, I'm speaking at this time, so Cities Week, in the email that I sent to you, I extend to say thank you to you all for sponsoring our students recent PTA Day at the Capitol. There were 110 of us that were supported on charter buses represented Lithonia High School and Lithonia very well at the event. We had 3 of our representatives who addressed Senator Rhonda.
Was that Tuesday?
The last time we had a meeting, the first Monday.
Because I think that was all week. Because we was on Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay, yes. And mental health is there on Monday.
Stevenson was there that day.
Stevenson is there on the Monday when we went as well.
As well?
We'll be
Okay.
on to the season. Ambassador, Stevenson High.
Yeah, Stephen High.
Yeah, and so I just wanted to come saying thank you, the card and some sweet treats. Thank you so very much with love for investing in your students. I'd like them in school, but continuing what I was saying, our students are called TSA student ambassadors. For those of us who have membership, thank you so much, Councilwoman Howard, Councilwoman Honoré. Councilwoman Honoré. I said Councilwoman Honoré. Councilwoman Howard. I'm not about Reynolds. So our PTSA student ambassadors, during Civics Week, just as we were involved during MLK Day of Service, we want to incorporate student ambassadors from Library High School, in whatever capacity we could serve. If it's to help with whatever the need is, it's set up, if it's popping popcorn and discussing it, if it's filling up the surrounding area prior to the event, if it's working, what you've been doing so over the years, you know, along the path there, or whatever. I just want to look symbiotic relationship that when we come, it's not just to take, we want to give back for the students to build their resumes for community services, for preparing for college applications and such. It would look very good for them to have invested in. So when you eat these sweet treats, please know that they were given love. They're not meant to bribe, entice, just to stay. I'm trying to deserve another. I'm ready to do. All right. I'll share with you too. Right with that, she.
Yeah, I was just coming to hit the card. Councilwoman Henry.
Oh, she.
Oh, you can tell. Sorry that I missed greeting. Okay, yes.
So, I just spoke about it. They did a site visit. Yes. Going around, me and the Julian, who's the of a lot of the city. She's comparing them to the 2020 comprehensive plan. Some things, questions I gotta get answered because there's not much that's changed from that plan. So they'll be here doing some meeting. Get with you guys, give you dates. They're gonna be at some of the public hearings. We're gonna do some public hearing. Actually, got a public hearing in March. Am I right? Yeah. It's we send it to the campaign. Yeah. So they should be here the next council meeting. So also with that, I mentioned that we figured out SUI since 2000.
LC.
Yeah.
United States for.
Oh, we went to the mid hall. No, that was true.
This ain't 2000.
That means I was here. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, and so the area that's so the area that's in that is actually street at the railroad tracks up to it's right about here where Johnson Street is. She was like, you know, is this something you're interested in up to? It's pretty much. I mean, it's sponsored by the Georgia DOT. It's an 80-20 split. 80% pay 20% of any of the projects. But as long as we update it, we're eligible for all those grants and projects that they put out there. You know, not every jurisdiction falls under that. Some do, depending on what you have, and we have a downtown management falls under that.
So what it be for road projects? Is that what it's supposed to be?
It's mainly for like sidewalks, beautification. Yeah, it could be 20%. Yeah, and that's what it, yeah. So it could be, you know, refixing Main Street, repave, anything. I'm not even 100% sure. There's no update us. It's a very deep.
Yeah.
So So she did say there was something that they could do. She's gonna try to send me kind of all the stuff that falls under the LCI. In reference to helping out with the train tracks or something like that. So, we'll see.
Maybe they can do assist with repair. We don't know yet.
No, they can't. It's yeah. It's all basic sidewalk beautification, like on the sidewalk or the street or something like that. Yeah. So, but that's what we always comprehensive plan. We'll have a steering commission, which made up of, for right now, myself, Ashley, the mayor, Jennifer, will look to a few other business owners in the city that'll complete the 3 sections that we have to abide by. Staff members, elected official, and business owner.
For what again?
ARC steering commission.
For the steering.
Yeah. So basically, what it is just a commission taking, see what's going on. They're going to have a website, should be up and running as soon as they send it to me. And we'll look at it, I'll get it sent out to you guys, and then we'll see about it. These surveys on there, asking them what they want to see, where if they're missing, what the needs are, all that. That'll be really instrumental to economic development, growing the city moving forward. It'll also help us with Mayfield Shopping Center, help us try to get that redeveloped or easily.
Upgrade if it's part of this.
There's grant projects and stuff out there that will do that for you.
With its approval.
With ARC, not with an approval. It's things that ARC will help us with, and then we'll reach out to the state in order to get funding and grants to help the owners of these buildings upgrade, fix.
Okay.
So I mean, it's a long road. It's a lot of meetings. I should say it. I think we have like a meeting once a week in the next 5 months or something like that. And then I have like 2 or 3 a week. Certain weeks in it with the comprehensive plan is very detailed, very detailed. So one of the big things, just so you know, they're going to compare to new.
And you said there was it's a committee consisting of 4 and
Carolyn Sugar, yeah.
Calvin Sugar.
Yeah. Anybody who wants to be a part of it can be a part of it. You just have to be willing to take time. Because one of the requirements where you have to be those meetings. So they most cities do 15 to 30 people. That'd be very hard for us to get 10. So when it's going to be, they say as long as we get 6 to 7 people.
I might be able to be another person. Okay, I wanted to ask you, I don't know if we need executive something, get an update on the lot parking.
Everything's there. We should be closing February.
Said they had the 24th, that hasn't changed. No, I don't have. Did it change? Because we had to close on a different date.
05 Swift Street. So everything's done. We're done. All of our papers. I know last 2 weeks ago, I was there for the 24th for the apprentice. We do have the engagement agreement to either appraisal on 6975 Main Street, the old post office. So as soon as we get that, I'll be presenting that to you guys.
Okay, so we did its closing?
24th, February 24th.
Because I think we had the 28th, I got voted down to 28th, closing to Swift. You never told us that, I made it up, I dreamt.
So that's where we're working on the,
Galley, and any of that is going to do really. Okay. Yeah, the caffeine center. We'll be on it. Yeah. They, yeah, I know that there's some things with the LED. What we see. Oh, okay. Some things, we want to know what they did. So one of the things that wants we need to be in contact with is the LED, vice versa. All right, so we talked about some more thing of business to do. And I'm going for going to hire the pay is that.
That sounds so familiar. Oh, okay. The photographer, yeah.
For filming, different second filming, put up to the website, and also social media. The Denton is a member of the ESPN Emmy winning outstanding technical team that won an Emmy award.
I think I heard.
So that's one thing we'll put up. We have an Emmy award winning. These are kind of a proposal. Main Street beautification, appointment of the support of the Wood, UGA, the Camp County Extension Service scheduled, I think it's Springfield. She's gonna walk in and see what she could do with a plan. UGA about the plans and stuff inside the house. No. Okay, she continue around a mural right there in the alley. See if that's going to be a viable spot to put a mural. We have some estimates, $25,000, $4,000.
Talking about where the alleyway between the OC Hall?
Yes, so they work at that. So they could find Siobhan Green as vice president chair. And let's see. Oh, so we're gonna LG is gonna sponsor a contract He was
Say that again, I'm sorry.
a contractor for construction.
Okay.
And some of the things like doing business inside the city of Philadelphia, just people want they want to be developers of buildings.
Oh, okay.
He was just everybody around it to kind of workshop.
That's good.
And that's scheduled for March 28th. Yeah,
Are you guys gonna post it on the city website?
yes, that's the thing. That's great. I'm making sure that each know everything.
Yeah.
We also gonna do headshots.
Hmm.
With 5 different poses.
No. Yeah.
Instead of just one shot. All right. Then talk about the land, regional land authority. This partnership with the sponsor city, which I'm telling you. Several projects are being evaluated with the possibility to the land, the county, the region. Recently, Fairborn became a chairman of that, the land bank in the county. They had like 28 billion budgets. Oh, and then they had to line it out. Well, you know, where it is to get home. That was about it, yeah. I think nothing else new. Oh, except Secretary of State yearly for tax exempt, so it remained in effect. I just have some minutes, I'll send you all again.
The mural, remember painting, whenever, we had anybody to come for painting it, the last time they actually painted it, they wanted it a certain way, and then you just painted over it, and they made it just black. They didn't put anything, but I mean, I guess it would have been, we gave them permission to change it, so,
Took something back.
to put something back, I don't know, we could have, but, yeah, so that would be the only thing. If someone were to have it painted, then if somebody came in and said, we want.
On top of it. So it should have done, put cloth or something.
That, it was stucco and on top of something, and the stucco was breaking off.
It's still,
Yeah, so it needs repair more than it needs. But yeah, we get it painted and someone, I guess we could always request get paint over it. Yes, every out the first about
another thing too, is that also, what is discussion about not being the avenue of concrete rubber going from Swift to next Creek where you hit the team. Right. Like that, that's a, did you hear that in concrete area?
I think
Don't say nothing to me.
the next quarterly meeting, roundtable meeting, so hopefully I can get that to you, actually, to post on the YouTube. Ms. Lee, did you have anything?
I do. I think I've spoken to council about Mr. Kilgore. He's still asking me about the bridge that he would like to do others at no charge. Bridge. The word is good. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Why don't you invite him to come in person? Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna next meeting.
Right, because I did show his work.
Yeah, I think maybe presenting it to everybody in person, maybe you can bring something just for me. You know what I'm saying? And actually see like maybe I can for his project, like if it's gonna be Kevin Park.
I think it would, I invite him. It would be up to council where you guys would want it at, but it's just really idea. Also, he comes from a family that people that city. We have an uncle that
years ago, the Atlanta Journal put him down. So the rock work that he had did already on smoke out that was carved named like the state of Georgia. And the star he gave was because he passed. And he passed before them. And that was they would not take a picture of the house. The star was missing. They also worked downtown Atlanta at the Methodist church. They did a lot of work for as well. So, they, Jackson Lake, they're very, very and has worked with them too.
You know, there's a story that Mr. Anderson did for Radio Mountain. It talks about the granite and and they showed the house that she talked about it. And the bird on it.
I had some.
In Georgia. Inside.
Right. Here, that she could be also.
But the only thing was that the start should be when we passed. I don't know kids well, but they but Reg he did.
So, Councilwoman, so you said family erect a bench in his honor? No, I'm sorry.
He just wants to do basically a face for the city.
I heard, that's how I was thinking, that somebody passed. So that-
No, I don't know that story. Journal one photographer came out. Should do a picture of what he had did at the house. At one side of this house, he did like a rock work. And he had a Mr. Shepherd knows him. And he worked with mailbox. And he did with Mr. Miller again.
But
You know, I'm saying he did I think
and he couldn't. I'm sorry. I said I thought he did it myself. He did it in the house having lunch, and because this was somebody they were. I can't. No, you're right.
Time's up. We're good. All right, let's go back here. So if I can get a
Make a motion to it. Work session.
Second.
all right, all in favor? All right.
You too.
I guess I have come up with items. Well, she has that for